Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Play. Standard. Defect Ascension level 10. Start each run cursed. What was our last defect run? What kind of a deck did we build? I honestly don't remember. But honestly, most of the time when I win as a defect, it's add a bunch of powers and get lucky. So here's hoping that that's what's going to happen today. We get lucky. Remove a card, obtain 100 gold, 18 damage for a random rare relic. Could be good, but that's basically a rest. And the rare relic could be something bad, like, you can't become weak. Oh no, my strikes can't go down to 4 damage, yay! Or we could change our starting relic, get extra energy at the cost of 1 lightning. I actually think that's probably a really good one. It means we can't get the frosted core, the one that gives you a frost every turn, but I really do like getting a boss relic early, a boss relic early, so we can get a little bit of tempo. We get cursed key. Honestly, not a problem. We are gonna have to spend a lot of money removing the curses, but having extra energy, I think, totally makes up for it. So we will go aggressive. We have 4 energy. Taking damage on turn 1 kind of sucks. It means that dual cast is worthless until we can get an orb out, but I still like this. I still like having the extra energy. What does Cursed Key do? Well, Cursed Key makes it so that, first of all, let me take Doom and Gloom. Cursed Key makes it so that whenever you open a chest, you get a curse. And curses are bad. I will upgrade 2 cards. So we are gonna have to spend a lot of money at shops removing the curses, but I still think that this can be very, very, very worth it. And Doom and Gloom, considering we have the extra energy, I think Doom and Gloom is a great crowd control card. AoE damage plus the Dark Orb is fine. I do like Barrage, but we're gonna open up with a Melter. It's a rare card, or it's not rare, it's uncommon, so it's a little bit harder to find, and I like having it in case you... I like adding in cards early, even if they're not the best of cards. I'm gonna do it like this, I don't want to take any damage. I like adding in cards early, even if they're not the best of cards, because I like theoretically getting better attacks, specifically for fighting elites, you know? Because I want to fight elites and get all of the relics you get from them. This sucks. I mean, I guess we just play our hand, don't we? We're gonna take a lot of damage turn 1. Normally, they don't all attack you initially, but really I'm just kind of waiting for the Doom and Gloom to come around. If we had it on the last turn, we could have maybe had a better chance at getting through that without taking a bunch of damage. Should probably also maybe consider popping the Strength Potion, because this guy can get... Wow. Very big, very fast. I think we're gonna die. And if we die, that's fine, we'll just start up another run here. Probably should have popped the Strength Potion, but it wouldn't have mattered on this turn. So we got killed by Red Dude. I hate him as an elite. He's my least favorite elite, because if you draw skills, you can't play them. Lamaz, thank you for the follow. Sup? It doesn't have an immediate negative effect like Crack, Crown, and Choker. That's a good point. You know, the Cursed Key doesn't affect you until you open up a chest, but we didn't even make it that far. We're gonna go combats without... Or we're gonna go combat for lower elite HP, and we're gonna try to hit up at least 1. It's a horrible elite path for this floor, because, you know, you can only get 2 at max, but we'll give it a shot. Heat Sinks is great for power decks, but it doesn't give me anything early. I don't like Cold Snap, I much prefer the card that gives you block and draw. I guess we will go Heat Sinks. We can always get rid of Heat Sinks later if we don't love it. I'm also going to lose a lot of HP for gold because we are going to hit up a shop. Darkstone Pryapt sucks. Don't skip the merchant. Bag of Prep is awesome. If we buy this, we cannot get card removal. Is it worth it for regret? I mean, we can get self-repair. No, we can't. We can't get it and Bag of Prep. It's not enough money to actually be able to get everything I want from the shop. So what we're gonna do, I guess, is remove regret, and then we'll take self-repair. I think self-repair is worth it. I'll take a Doom and Gloom for crowd control as well, especially if we fight the 3 obelisks. We didn't, but we could have. I will take a Steam Barrier. That's a good card. We're gonna upgrade. Honestly, probably the self-repair. I could have upgraded the Zap or the Dual Cast as well, but I figured let's just go for this. These are really good relics to be getting early, admittedly. This is actually kind of nice. Wanna fight the elite? You know what? We have good relics. Let's ignore the first elite. Oh no! Oh, these are such good relics and we can't afford them. Oh, Runic Capacitor is amazing and we're not gonna be able to afford it. That's actually kind of disappointing. I would love to buy Runic Capacitor. So instead, I think we're just gonna remove a strike and move on. Actually, can we afford anything else? Nah, Doom and Gloom. I don't think we need 2 Doom and Glooms. We're gonna upgrade the Zap so we can play it whenever it comes around. Why am I getting 2 relics per chest? Because of Matryoshka. The next 2 chests contain 2 relics. So it's just a little bit of an upgrade, a freebie, if you will. I don't think we need a second heatsink, so you usually don't need 2. I think a charge battery is okay because we need to start adding in better cards. Ba-da-da. What's a capacitor thing do? You've never seen it before. It's a peculiar relic, Runic Capacitor. It only appears in shops. But what it gives you is 3 more orb slots at the beginning of your turn on every combat. It's really good because what happens is... Yeah, we can take no damage here. What you can do is you can get Consume, and it's basically +3 plays on Consume. It's really good. Runic Capacitor is amazing if you can afford it. Now, of course, we could not afford it, so we had to skip it. But it is what it is. Play this for 2. Kind of wish that we had more attacks. I'm not going to use the draw potion. This is a really good time to use it because we can actually get some attacks to hit this guy with because we have plenty of blocks. Steam Barrier plus charge battery is enough. But I'd like to save the potion if at all possible. So it feels like a bit of a waste of a turn, but at least we have the lightning out there, you know? Good, and we ended up not needing it. And we got a pretty good heal out of that as well. I think a leap, perfectly acceptable. We will upgrade. We will upgrade the Doom and Gloom for doing more damage is nice on room combats, but maybe just like a reinforced body for more block. But let's go offense first. We'll upgrade the Doom and Gloom. Even if we kind of transition into, I mean, our deck doesn't do anything right now. We don't have a deck archetype, but even if we transition into, like, should have played the dual cast, a power deck, having 1 crowd control card is still good enough, you know? I'm perfectly happy having that. So we can put up like 28 block. We can't knock him down on this turn, so we'll put up 31 block, 30 block. Kind of an unfortunate turn, but it is what it is. What does the Dark Orb do? So Dark Orb, let's talk about Lightning Orbs first. The Lightning Orbs, they get stronger, I'll take 1. No, we're actually taking 0. It's not that point in Ascension. The lightning orbs, they do damage passively every turn. The dark orbs, they grow, and they eventually deal a massive burst amount of damage all at once. I think we're gonna do it with the block. What's nice about dark orbs is that if you get them to the front, you can dual cast them. So you can do something like this. Do 72 damage in one dark orb. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So block, strike. I don't like dark orbs though because they're very difficult to aim. They automatically aim at whatever enemy has the least amount of HP, which means if you have a dark orb that does 100 damage and the enemy has 1 HP, you overkill them by 99, and there's really no way of preventing that, and I kind of don't like that. I like to be able to kind of target my damage a little bit more. And at least with the lightning, if you have electrodynamics, they're hitting everything. That's not the case with the dark orbs. They will just hit one particular enemy. Can't get ya. It's the second time this fight we've been unable to roll him over, which is, it's not indicative of us having good damage output, really. But it's still early. The deck still kind of sucks a little bit. We need to add in some better cards. I think a Seek is really good. I think Cursed Key is probably what we're going to want here. Admittedly, we could Pandora's Box, but we have 2 upgraded basics. What would we be hoping for? Powers. Let's take Cursed Key. I still don't really know what this deck does. This deck has no archetype right now. It's just like a couple of half-decent cards, which we need more. We need more, much more. Alright, well, you know what? That's a 5 energy block right there. Pandora D4, no balls. Just got nothing. We should heat sinks, self-repair. We did draw the not daze, so we will zap and doom. Probably should have doomed and then zapped, but whatever. I'll take 2. We have the self-repair out. I feel like our blocks are really good in this deck, but we have nothing else going on for us right now. Doing 15 damage. I'd rather not take 15, so we're probably going to seek the charge battery, which is perfect block. We're adding in more dazes, but nothing else we can do. 26 damage? Good freaking lord. You hate this encounter? This encounter does suck a little bit. Especially if you have a skill, or basically if you have a not attack focused deck, that encounter does suck. Could take another self-repair. I mean, I kind of like it for healing. We have good block. I don't really love having 2 of them, but what else are we gonna do? At least now we have a chance of adding in a decent card. I don't think we want darkness. I don't think we want a dark deck. I guess here you just go for ball lightning, even though it's a common. Duplicate? Yes. We're gonna duplicate the Seek. It's the best card we have. Gonna seek. Gonna seek Doom and Gloom. I'm gonna draw a potion, hope to get blocks. At least we got a couple. We'll play Steam Barrier. We'll play Defend. And we'll strike. We'll take 11, but we have a couple of self-repairs in the deck. Doing 22 damage. If I play this for 3, If I play the defend and then the reinforced party, we actually take 0, so we'll do it like this. I want to play ball lightning, but I still want to take no damage if possible. It's an annoying combat we have right here. So self-repair, seek, zap, zap, charge battery. I don't think we're going to kill him in time. Maybe I should have dual casted the lightning orb, because if we get the dual cast right now, we can actually play the dark. Yeah, we're going to get away. Alright, you took my gold. Now run. Not being able to kill the enemies on the first turn, or on this combat, it's not indicative of having a good deck. This deck is kind of garbage. Powers. So the powers when we play a power like self-repair, it's removed from our draw and discard pile, but on the next combat they'll come back. Attacks and skills that don't exhaust, they stick around forever. What the hell do we do on this turn? Guess like a Doom and Gloom is fine. We're gonna take damage, but we're gonna take damage anyways, no matter what we do, really. Could grab Reinforced Body, but we're dealing none. I need to do damage. Hey, good luck. We are frail. Nothing we can do about it. We have Reinforced Body. Oh, you know what? What if we zap dual cast? It's 36 damage plus the 8. That's not enough to kill him, and he is going to gain block, but I think... You know, no. Let's keep him alive for a little bit longer. As soon as we can dual cast the Dark Orb, he's dead. So let's just kind of see if that can happen. Well, never mind, he's dead now. Beam Cell, Stack, Recursion, nope. Upgrade. Let's start upgrading these Seeks. There's no reason to go to the shop. 162 gold is not that much. You know, if there's a good relic, we can't afford it. We will seek a... Honestly, give me a Heat Sinks Doom and Gloom. He's not doing that much damage. Heat Sinks, Self-Repair, Doom and Gloom. Give me the best block we have. We'll take a little bit, but we get a bunch of good stuff out there. We do a little bit of damage with the Doom and Gloom. You know, we can heal the damage. We have 2 Self-Repairs in the deck. What we don't have is good damage. Next turn, if we get dual cast, we'll be happy. So let's seek the zap on this turn. We'll keep the ball lightning in the draw pile because we want to play the skill because of the fact that we get that daze. Or the hex, or whatever it's called. But ball lightning means that we can kill the cultist and then deal damage to the chosen with the lightning orb, which I think is perfectly acceptable. It's 18 damage. I mean, we have 17 repair. We should still block, though. I don't want to play the dual cast. Mostly, I don't want to play dual cast for the daze. 15, all right. It's a very slow deck. We need... I'm very surprised that we have not seen anything that gives us... You're dead. Either orb slots or focus yet. I think we will take Echo Form. I think Echo Form gives us a chance. It gives us an out, which is, hey, we can play Echo Form. Playing Echo Form is like, oh, we can actually get value out of our turns now. Seems to me to be real good. Take the Sapphire Key. We will... I guess it doesn't really matter which direction we go in. Let's go for the camp first, though. I don't really want to fight an elite. I'll be honest with you. Now let's do combat question mark then up to the campfire. Why not? So, what do we want on this turn? Well, he's got 14 attack. I think we still want Echo Form. We can play Echo Form in a leap. And then we can also play something for 0. Why not a Steam Barrier? That seems like a really good play. We take no damage, we have Echo Form out there. This is what those Seeks are for. Turn 1, selecting whatever we want to play. Like a charge battery. Actually, we have enough block, so just do it like this. Give me that double gloom. 2 Dark Orbs is nice. We'll play Heat Sinks. They're not doing anything, so we'll put out the self-repairs. Even though we don't get them doubled, thanks to Echo Form, I don't think we're going to take the damage, honestly. I just want them out of my deck now, so we can draw up better cards, like a Dual Cast. Yeah. That was pretty good, actually. Like, it's weird. The deck sucks. By the way, we're gonna take Cool-Headed. The deck, it feels like it sucks, but we actually seem to be doing a pretty good job. We're alive, you know, we're killing the enemies. No, Prismatic Shard is not good. Just remove the curse. Could also take Duvu Doll, but we didn't have the money for it. Gonna fight the elite? I can't help but feel like we're really bad against elites. But, you know what? Let's go for 1 on this floor. Why not? Seek, what would we seek? 0 cost cards? Doom and Gloom? I think a Doom and Gloom could actually be pretty good here. Because it'll hurt them all and put out a couple... Well, it'll put out 1 Dark Orb. Although, we have the Ball Lightnings on this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Because if I can double down on Doom and Gloom, it's probably worth more than playing it once on this turn. We didn't get it, but that's fine. Keep hitting you. With the double relic chest, you could take the relic that wasn't attached to the key. Yep. So, how the Matryoshka works is that the top relic is not attached to the Sapphire Key, the bottom relic is the one that's attached to the Sapphire Key. Do we want to draw? You know, a Cool-Headed might be what we want to double up on. I hope that we don't draw the Doom and Gloom, and we didn't, which I think is what I wanted. There's a lot of damage coming in. In theory, Seek, Doom and Gloom, Leap, Reinforced Body is no damage. Sure. Doom and Gloom. Might as well zap, Leap, Reinforced Body. No damage. I just wanted to kill that one enemy, basically. Let's double down on the Dual Cast. At least does some damage to the cultist, gets him a little bit closer to death. And we don't need to repair, we can just kill him. I don't know, that worked out pretty well. Entropic Brew. We should get rid of the Swift Potion, I think, for that. I think an upgraded Steam Barrier is okay. I'll take it. And I'm just gonna take the gold. Ritual Dagger can be really good. I don't know, No, just take the money. We're gonna need to remove a lot of curses on the next floor, I think. Now, Book of Stabbing, I think, is probably our worst elite, honestly, so I'm a little bit worried about the fight. I don't want to pop all the potions, but I might pop a couple of them. 14, I'll do Essence of Steel. I mean, turn 1 damage is pretty good, but, you know, every turn we wait to play Echo Form is just we're gonna take more damage because this guy just keeps getting stronger and stronger with his stabbies. $13, $14, $15. That's 19 block. It's not enough to prevent damage, but I don't want to play the Fear Potion. I don't want to play the Drop Your Brew. Man, Seeks and Echo Form at the bottom of the deck. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks big time. We gotta kill him, though. Wow. Echo Form at the very bottom. You know what? Tropic Brew me. Give me a Power Potion. I think Static Discharge is okay. Just toss that out there. We could draw, but we have Seeks. We don't need to draw. Need the Dex Potion as well, and we'll play... I think we need to play Echo Form. I think we need to get it out there, honestly. Let's block as much as we can. I think it took us far too long to get that Echo Form out there, because we couldn't draw any of our Seeks until the second to last turn. I feel like just blocking, honestly, now because of the Static Discharge, but we're going to take a lot of damage. We heal for 27, at least, which is good, but yeah, that was an annoying elite fight. That was not the elite fight that we wanted there. Soulsmith will upgrade. Probably cool-headed. I like the card draw. Fight the Collector. If I said it once, I'll say it again. We're really bad on this fight. We have nothing that does crowd control. Our only crowd control is Dark Orbs and Echo Forming the Doom and Gloom. Our deck is horrible. Give me the Skill Potion. A free stack for a little bit of block, or reprogram. Dude, I don't know. We could double we could reprogram draw, or we could double energy, then draw and play cards. I don't know, let's do this. I like it with the Seek. We can Seek, Steam Barrier, Seek, Self-Repair, probably like a Ball Lightning, because the Ball Lightning gets a kill. Actually, a Zap gets a kill, but that still targets the damage. We'll take a little bit, but we'll toss out the heal because it gets it out of our deck. And unfortunately, at this point, we killed all of his enemies in one turn, which is very surprising, and then he just instantly resummoned them. Fantastic. What a jerk this guy is. I'm gonna Ball Lightning you. Hey, Milk Jug, welcome. Let's get a, cool-headed for the draw. What are we gonna draw, you know? Might as well, like, dual cast. Zap cool-headed. I think we are gonna live here, but I think that's off of the backs of Echo Form, not a good deck. That's 40 block. They're doing 57 damage. Am I willing to take a little bit? Almost certainly yes. Should have probably played the Zap. My bad. We're gonna take 10. Honestly, that's pretty good block considering the circumstances. Double Doom and Gloom did get a kill. Ball Lightning. Dual. It's so weird that I'm actually able to kill the enemies every turn they get summoned in. It's Echo Form, Doom and Gloom is what's getting the job done. That's it. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it past the Collector. But how the hell are we gonna fight the Heart on this run? mean, we do what we always do. Play doom and gloom. Somehow it worked. Creative AI, that's what we need. Creative AI gives us an out, and the out is, oh hey, we can actually get stronger via powers. So that seems really good. We're gonna remove 2 cards. We're gonna remove strikes, we don't play them. It is power boss, which is unfortunate, but if we play only the good powers, I think we'll be fine. The next floor is when it's gonna get really tricky. Now, we do need to hit up the Burning Elite guaranteed, so we are going to miss the shop on this floor, but at least there is an extra shop on the next floor. Alright. I hate that they're all attacking, so we're going to seek into Seek, and probably like a Steam Barrier, just so we have more block. And then we'll probably seek into a... I mean, they're vulnerable. I would like to play a Doom and Gloom, but what... Sorry, what would we seek into? Reinforced Body could be pretty good, just to give us enough block. So we'll seek into a Ball Lightning Reinforced Body. Just so we can actually get some damage out there with orbs, then we block. 1. Let's do it like this. We take a little bit, but we'll have self-repairs coming around. We take 7. That's not too bad. And all we need to do here is just block, because the orbs will get the job done. So we can, double up on self-repair. Give me a leap, give me a cool-headed. Charge battery, taking no damage. Do you have to beat the heart to get to the next ascension? No, but I'm choosing to do it because I want a bit of a challenge. I think it's also a bit fun to do. So that's why I'm doing it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'll do it. Just to get the just to get the orbs kind of rotating around. So, what do you do here? I don't think you play Echo Form, you don't need it. Let's instead double up on the self-repair just for the hell of it. And then we'll block. Again, we win by stalling. Loop is at the start of your turn, gotcha. So we'll double up on that, I suppose. Creative AI is what we need. It's like the best card that we could have gotten from that, I think, because it gives us an out, which we desperately need. Alright, we have 14 focus up. Skim could be good. If we have excess energy, then seeking into the skim is a good idea. I'm gonna take it. I like the draw. I like the draw of the draw. I think you play the Echo Form. You take 1 damage to get double efficiency out of, a card whenever you want. I hate this turn. Take another 3. As soon as we get a self-repair, we're set, though. Good lord. Give me a double Steam Barrier, and then we'll play our hand. All we need to do is evoke these orbs, and we got him. We got him. I'm gonna double up on Skim, because I want the shuffle, and we got the shuffle, which means now I can just dump this. I can get dual cast. It's not upgraded. I keep forgetting it's not upgraded. And get another block. And then we can strike him, seek, zap, self-repair, zap, he's dead, self-repair, we're at full health. I have a feeling that these room fights are going to be a bit tricky. We're gonna have to be very careful about what we play and what order we play cards in. Honestly, upgrade to reinforced body is fine, we need the block. No, lose max HP. We actually have a bunch of max HP because of the Darkstone Priopt. Gold-plated cables is acceptable. Yeah, we'll Echo Form. I should have played Heat Sinks first, probably, but that's fine. I am so biased. We were pretty biased. If only, you know, Creative AI could give us Panacea. He's doing 30 damage. That's a lot of damage. But, you know what? Take no damage. We'll do it. Is there anything that we want to play for 0? I'll play a Zap. And honestly, since we're not drawing physical attacks other than Doom and Gloom, I think we probably want to play or grab Doubt. But maybe we'll ignore it. I mean, we're gonna be weak for 3 turns anyway, so yeah, let's get rid of Doubt. Oops. And end my turn. I don't really want Frost out. I want attacks. I think Capacitor is absolutely worth doubling up on. We'll block. We'll block. And honestly, take no damage. We don't need to take no damage necessarily with the self-repairs out, but we can stall a little bit. You know, we're getting stronger via powers. We can, you know, fill up on orbs and just let them get the job done, keep us safe. Keep us competitive. It's 33 damage. This is 21 block for 3, but it's not going to be played twice. Honestly, you know what? Block as much, well, not block everything, but we'll just block a whole bunch. Give me the double heal. Give me a buffer. Give me machine learning. Give me a zap. Nothing worth seeking. This is very dangerous on the boss that we're going to be fighting on this floor, but you never know. Maybe this is exactly what we need. Double loop. Give me another self-repair, Doom and Gloom. Let it go. Can I kill you? This will deal... Yeah, this will deal 40 damage right here. In the end, we didn't even need to get to those dark orbs. Genetic algorithm too little too late, cool-headed too little too late. Turbo I'm gonna take, because Turbo upgraded with the Seek early Echo Form can be a wonderful thing. This turn sucks. Bias Cognition I can't play, unfortunately. If I play Bias Cognition, I think we lose. This is not a quick deck. We don't win by bursting down the enemies, which is unfortunate, because that's what you kind of need to do against the heart for a little bit. I will Storm, but then I'm also going to get that Turbo and get that Echo Form out. So we're going to Seek, a Seek and a Turbo, and then we're going to Seek the Steam Barrier and the Echo Form. So we're going to Turbo, Storm, Echo Form, and we have a few blocks we can play. We can definitely play Steam Barrier, and then probably just like a Defend Reinforced Body, taking exactly no damage. And as far as I'm concerned, that's basically what we want, is we want to be able to put out all of our good powers really quickly. And if we can do that, I think we've got a good chance. Skim, eh. ...21 damage. Well, doubling down on self-repair is technically better than a defend, but can we take no damage anyways? Yes, by just doubling down on the defend. So we're taking no damage. We drew Void, which means we can't play Hello World. I wouldn't really want to play that card to begin with anyways, so it's not that bad losing it. So theoretically we could double up on Bias Cognition now, and we would have enough damage to kill him before he gets too far ahead of us. Or I could play Double Buffer, which means we draw and take no damage. Give me the Bias. Let's start working this guy down. Steam Barrier. Defend means we take none. Go ahead and do it. I guess we had a little bit too much block. Well, you can never have too much block. But this is what I'm talking about. We play 5 lightning per Electro. We can dual cast. We can't Doom and Gloom! He's dead anyways, but... No, we can Doom and Gloom, just use the turbo. You know, it was a long fight, but it wasn't that bad. Do we want Core Surge? I mean, Force Field is good block, but we're not having a block problem. I think we want Core Surge in case we can get Core Surge Bias. We will Smith. Will we Smith? No, let's recall. Make sure we do it now. No Seek. But we do have 7 energy, so let's Skim. No Seek! Hide and no Seek. You're buffing. We'll kill you. It's a very unfortunate draw for us here. At least we're taking no damage. I mean, the ideal case scenario for the Skim is you Skim into a Seek or an Echo Form or a Seek or, you know, expensive cards, but we didn't get that, did we? And now we're gonna take a absolute crap ton of damage. That's what the Echo Form into self-repair is for, though. We can heal. Seek. I think what we want to do is get the Doom and Gloom out so we can kill this guy, because I don't have any blocks. So we'll get Doom and Gloom. We can play everything with Turbo. We can't play Creative AI, so we'll wait on that. Might just want to play like a Zap, just to get it out. No, yes, we can. Really want to double up on Creative AI, but I think you go double Echo or double Self-Repair into block. We can't. No, we can. We can Cool-Headed Seek into Turbo. And we also have the Dark Orb, which I didn't even consider at all. I mean, it's good to have it, I suppose. So we'll Seek. We're gonna Seek into the 0-cost block, which is Self-Repair. And do we need to play Turbo? No. So what we're gonna do instead is draw the weakness out, because we don't need it. Don't need to worry about it. I mean, yes, if we Echo Form an attack, we deal less damage, but most of our damage is from lightnings and from Dark Orbs and stuff like that. So we healed pretty nicely there. I do like that. Echo Form Tempest is pretty good, but it doesn't seem that useful for us. FTL can be good for draw, but it doesn't seem that useful. I'd rather just have the +2 max HP probably. Bottled Lightning, we've done it. We've done it. We start with an innate Seek, and now we can draw Turbo, Echo Form, Core Surge, Bias, whatever we want on turn 1. We've done it. Heck yeah. So our turn 1 has to be as good as possible. Seek into a Seek into an Echo Form. You Seek into a Turbo, which we need to upgrade, by the way. Where's Turbo? Do I have it in hand? No, where'd it go? Am I losing my mind? There it is. We Seek into the Turbo. And honestly, I think we do a Doom and Gloom. Doesn't quite get a kill, but if we get lucky, the lightning can get a kill. And we can also, you know, keep playing cards, so we can make sure one of them dies. And then, you know, put up a couple of blocks. Take no damage. We did kill the other dagger. We have Echo Form out. We have one artifact. Good, good. Doing a good job, I think. 10 plus 9. Not enough to kill him. So I'm gonna double up to make sure he dies. We take some damage, but that's okay. It's an elite fight after all. I'm not that worried about it. The way I play this game makes me feel like a toddler trying and failing to color inside the lines. I've just played a lot of Slay the Spire, and I've watched a lot of Slay the Spire. I know what the cards do and what the relics do. I have all this kind of stuff memorized, basically, at this point. I'd love to double up on like a creative AI on this turn because, or maybe not double up on it on this turn, but just like, you know, play the cards because we can. So let's double up on creative AI, or sorry, skim. I might know what everything does, I still can't frickin' talk. We'll play creative AI and then end. I think a doubled up storm is okay. It would make the dark orb kill the dagger, but then we would get this effect of storm, which is more lightning, and we would get it twice. Maybe instead we just want to dual cast and do 48 damage to the Reptomancer. Well, plus the extra value of the lightning, I suppose. Good evening, Pope Pylons. Hope you're having a good night. I mean, Loop would summon more storms. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. You loop, it'll summon 2 lightning, we get the effect of loop, we can play Steam Barrier, defend, reinforced body, get a decent amount of block. It's not perfect block though. I might just want to play reinforced body for the block. And take no damage. It's a bit of a slow play, but I hate that the Reptomancer is attacking for 32. You know, because now I can just, you know, hopefully kill him. You know, we'll double up on, let's double up on Defrag and then play Heat Sinks. Wow, you're not dead. Please kill him. Hey! Melancho Kid, thank you for the follow. Bit lucky on that one, let's be honest. Double up on Doom and Gloom. That's what we were waiting for so long. Probably should have played the self-repair, but that's okay. Second Echo Form? Why not? Doubling up on cards seems like it's kind of how we win on this deck right now. And seeking into the Turbo Echo Form is also a good measure of how we win. I will add colorless cards. A lot of colorless cards can be pretty good. Gain 30 block, you cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. This is pretty good if you can get a Core Surge prior to it. I'm gonna skip that one. Hand of Greed, too little too late. Flash of Steel, we don't really need the damage. Take the max HP. Gain 5 block for 0, we have that. We have Steam Barrier. Put a card from your hand at the bottom of your draw pile, it costs 0 until played. I mean, we want to play the expensive cards when we get them. That's the whole point of having the innate Seek, so I think that that's also a no-go. And we don't want powers for the power boss. So I basically traded 10 HP for 6 max HP, plus the healing from the max HP. It kind of is a wash, really. I don't mind it, it's just a little strange. So we will skim, see what we draw. Alright, good enough. We'll Seek. Echo Form. We have the other Seek in hand! My god, it's so good. Turbo. Play Echo Form. We will seek. And we will seek the other Echo Form. And he's doing 40 damage. We can't really get around that. He is vulnerable, so maybe like a upgraded Ball Lightning is good output. Dual Cast is 16 damage. This is, I mean, it's actually more than 16 damage, isn't it? Give me the Ball Lightning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Turbo, Echo Form, Core Surge, Zap, Ball Lightning, Charge Battery. We're taking no damage. And we have 2 Echo Forms out there on turn 1. If we can do this against the Heart, I think we've got a good shot. And if we can do this against the Awakened one, I think we got a good shot. Now, unfortunately, we're going to take a lot of damage on this turn unless we draw. So we're going to draw and hope we get like a Steam Barrier, which we did. We're taking 9. Here's the problem. Doubling up on an Echo Form means we can only play one other card that isn't Steam Barrier. We need to play more cards this turn. I could double up on Reinforced Body. What we might want to do is play like a loop into a Reinforced Body. That way we would get 54 block off of this alone, and then we would get the value of the loop. That seems pretty good to me. We're taking... let's just play it anyways. We're taking no damage. We're not getting as strong as fast as I would like, and we're taking a lot of damage, but... you know, we're doing all we can with what we got, really. Give me a skill potion. There's nothing I want to seek, not on this turn. I know, there's still things that we can draw with it. Okay. You know, wait a minute. What if we get a Turbo? Then we can play the rest of our cards. We can like double up Creative AI. God, I slur the AI so much. We can double up on Creative AI, and then the Capacitor, and then we can seek into like a Turbo, play the Leap, play the Defend, play the Ball Lightning, get some value out of the Defends, or with 2 Creative AI, we probably don't need 4. What we can do is we can double up on Capacitor. But we'll only have 1 more turn of combat. Oh my god. Just do it like this. I still need to play more cards, because 17 is not going to get me where I need to go. So we will seek, and we will seek into a... Give me a seek into a Zap, actually. I think that's going to be enough. We take 3 damage. That's pretty good. We'll save the Turbo for if we draw it here, which we didn't, which is fine. Is it? Is it fine? Well, it's as good as it's going to get, really. Ultimately, that wasn't that bad. It could have gone a lot worse. Would we upgrade? Could upgrade Heat Sinks for the draw, but we're probably not going to be playing those types of powers here. Nothing else really warrants the upgrade except for like a dual cast. I'm going to rest. I don't know if we're going to survive this combat because Awakened One is like the worst boss to fight when you play as the defect. So, Echo Form, Seek, we know what we're doing. We're trying to play as many Echo Forms as possible. So I think honestly on this turn, we probably don't even care about the Turbo, because we have 0 cost cards. We probably just want to play like a defrag to get that focus out there. It's a power, yes, but what else are we gonna do? Weaken Potion's too valuable. I mean, I think That's our turn 1 for the remainder of this run, is you double Echo Form initially, and you go from there. Don't even play the heat sinks. You know, that's basically as good as of an opening as we can get. Don't even play the self-repair. I mean, he's doing 44 damage. We need to put up some block at some point. Double up on Skim doesn't really work. Double Ball Lightning does kill one of them. Might kill 2 of the cultists even. And then we can like double up on a leap. But let's do the Cool-Headed first. Yeah. Because the Dark did kill him. And honestly, what about a doubled Reinforced Body? No, we don't need a double Reinforced Body. We can double Ball Lightning for the guaranteed KO, then play Reinforced Body. Actually, we still have Echo Form active. In that case, we can hit him with the doubled and then hit Reinforced Body. So we're taking 3 damage. It's not bad. We need to get the creative AI out there. We did get it finally. Because we do want to play powers. We just want to play good powers. Very particular powers. Not enough energy. It's not worth playing turbo for a strike. Taking another 17. Let's double up on Core Surge. So we can play Biased Cognition, and then we'll double up on the Reinforced Body. We're gonna take a buttload of damage though. I mean, he's doing 54. Loop is not what we want. Static Discharge is not what we want. Just, I mean, basically end turn. We get 10 damage dealt to him. This is what we wanted. Now we're 10 focus up. Now what we need is capacitors and then cool-headeds, and we are set. So let's play the cool-headed. 12 block per turn is so nice. 12 block per Frost Orb. Not what we want. We wanted capacitors first. So give me the charge batteries. Ah, headphones. Give me the dual cast. Because I want that double block. We're still taking a little bit of damage, but not that much. Bias Cognition will come back around. Just waiting. Oh my God, another Bias Cognition. Just waiting for the frickin' capacitors. Where are they? At least we're 10 focus up. At least we're able to deal damage now. There we go, he's dead. Now we can play the loop. There, okay, now that he's dead, we can play every power that we get and be fine. We can play Echo, we can play Electro, we can play Heat Sinks. We might just want to play Reinforced Body though, because, looking a little dangerous. But look at these Dark Orbs, 102 damage. If we dual cast that, 164 damage, or 134. If we dual cast that, he's almost dead. Give me a double capacitor. There we give me the double Bouffaire. Give me the heal. Give me the zap. Man, it took a long time to get one capacitor, but now we've done it. And the Dark Orb is such value right now that a dual cast kills him. Do we want a dual cast or do we want to heal? I think we want to dual cast and kill him. Jeez, took a while, but we got the job done. Now we just have to kill the heart and the bosses or the elites before the heart. Still dangerous. We have a lot of gold though. We can buy a lot of stuff from the shop. Smith, what are we gonna upgrade? Creative AI being cheaper is probably worth it. Even if we draw it on the turn with turbo, we're gonna want the extra energy to go somewhere else. Pocket Watch is horrible. Blood Vial is horrible. Toy Ornithopter for the HP. with Entropic Brew actually seems pretty decent. But let's first remove a card. Remove Doubt. Bullseye could be good because we have a lot of lightning and dark, but I don't know. By that, get rid of the energy potion. Take Entropic Brew. If we can go into the heart fight with Focus, Weak, Entropic Brew, I think we got a good shot. Especially also having the Toy Ornithopter for healing now. We could Smoke Bomb, but I don't think we need to. We can Echo Form early in the fight against the elites, and we should be fine. We could theoretically Smoke Bomb out of the elite fight. I don't think we need to. I think what we want to do, I mean, Calipers could have been a good purchase as well, but I think what we want to do is maybe get Bullseye or just skip. You know, Secret Technique could be good for a specific card draw. We're not spending our money on anything else. We'll take it. Blind we don't need. Alright. I think we can kill the Spire Spears pretty easily. I hate that he's attacking for 21 on the left, but we'll just deal with it. So we Seek. Echo Form, because we have another Seek in hand. We will Seek. Probably into a... where is it? Steam Barrier. And we have the turbo, so maybe on this turn we want to block. Well, actually, let's get this Steam Barrier and then... you know what, just give me the Reinforced Body. Void in the discard pile, who cares? 46 block. That is enough. We probably overblocked a little bit, but we did most of our good setup. Now, we are a little bit lower on the focus, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. I hate this. Really hate this. That's 40 damage. We could weakness. Rather save that against the heart, though. Give me the, oh, man. Take 20. I should have played Core Surge. We'll take 20, but I'm thinking we have the doubled self-repairs. We can actually heal that 20 off of that one play alone. Now, Secret Technique, what would we draw for a skill? Probably Skim. So we'll draw the Skim, and then another card because of Echo Form. We'll draw probably Reinforced Body so we can play the block if we need to. We'll play Zap. We'll Skim. We'll Defrag. Cool-headed. Can finally turn around. And, I guess we'll play one block. This is a horrible fight for us. I should have bought the Smoke Bomb and Smoke Bomb out of the Elite fight. I knew that we were going to be bad on this encounter, but I thought that we could get out enough early with the Echo Forms, but I feel like maybe because the Spire Shield on the left started with the attack, I kind of had to delay a little bit too much. It's actually starting to look a little bit worrisome for us, isn't it? Gonna take another 0 damage because of the loop, or the gold-plated cables, rather. We are healing for 34 after the combat, though. That's pretty good. Do we want to double up on Reinforced Body? That would give us about 60 block. I guess you do. Because then we can also double up on the Steam Barrier, but we're doing nothing. Oh my god, we need more attacks. I guess you double up on Reinforced Body again. And then we'll double up on Zap to get 1 evocation. Surprisingly, we're still taking no damage. But good god, we need to get some more attacks out there. Even if it is just like a core surge, you know? Double up on that so that we don't lose strength or focus or whatever. Creative AI is next. That's a big problem. You know, we played the double echo form, but we didn't play the creative AI. Maybe what we want to do instead is double up on, or sorry, play echo form and creative AI on turn 1, because then we can actually get more value out of it potentially. But like, what the hell do we do here? I mean, we need to attack at some point, but I still feel like we need to block. But he's doing his 60 damage on his own. We can't block through that. Not forever, anyways. In fact, I think we're dead right now. Yeah, we're dead. Should have definitely bought the smoke bomb. This deck, it just, from the beginning, it basically had nothing going on for it. We had no good ways of getting stronger. No consumes, no capacitors, one defrag, and we just ended up on this elite fight just having nothing. If we can't deal with this elite, though, there's no way we're going to be able to deal with the heart. When the heart does, you know, 60 damage on its turn and we don't get a block, we're dead. So I really don't think that this deck was going to be able to win against the heart if we can't defeat the Spire Guardians here. Though admittedly, if we walked into the fight with the focus potion, with the weakness, with the entropic brew, or actually, with 2 of those potions, having used the smoke bomb to get out of this fight, maybe we could have stood a chance. Maybe the focus would have helped out a little bit more, but we didn't have enough. You know, we didn't have a good way of drawing a lot of frost. We only had 1 cool-headed, I think, show up on the entire run. Maybe it was 2, I can't remember. And, you know, just ultimately had a poor deck. But I blame half of that on not very good relic selections for us, and also just not very good card selections. It felt like I just didn't have an opportunity to take what I wanted. Yes, we got echo forms. Yes, we got a couple of Seeks, a creative AI, but we didn't really have anything that could kind of synergize with those. Or it felt like that anyways. I don't know. Anyways. Still, we made it to the elites, so you gotta feel good about that.